and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Aileen Senpai, and I'm so excited to continue my journey with Prince. I listened to Prince for the very first time a couple weeks back, and I listened to Purple Rain, and I felt an immense amount of emotion. I felt like watching Prince perform. I know that was also, I learned later from a movie that I still would love to absolutely watch, but I felt so much emotion, so much sadness, so much pain in his voice, and the immense amount of passion that is displayed anytime he's just on the screen. I really felt it radiating through my monitor, and I knew I absolutely needed to, dive into him a lot further because that's something you don't see often anymore. Someone who really plays with their heart on their sleeve, really almost like an X-ray vision of what's going on inside their mind. And it was such a beautifully sad thing to witness. A lot of you guys wanted me to follow up with the song When Doves Cry. So that's where we're headed to next. If there's another Prince song you want me to dive into after this one, please let me know in the comments below. But I'm really excited to continue my journey. So with that being said, let's get started with today's video. It's a little more upbeat than before. Oh, are we gonna see his... I just met you. I don't know you like that yet.
Dig, if you will, the picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this? Dream if you can, a courtyard, an ocean of violets in bloom. Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat between me and you. Just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold.
So many layers.
Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when the doves cry.
Okay, at first I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit distracted. Obviously, you're seeing him in a bathtub and he's coming out, and you're like, okay, we're getting is very sexy, but also feels very tasteful and artistic. It doesn't feel like a bunch of lust or inappropriate things being thrown in my face. It is very artful, very tasteful, and I could tell that he seems like he's someone who's very in tune with that. And that he's very confident. He's radiating that the way, even the way that he was walking, crawling on the floor. You could tell he has confidence. But then also, it's such a weird thing to witness. I noticed that in the last video, and obviously there was movie and there was more context. But you see him when he looks at the camera and he's looking at you straight in the eye. There is so much sadness in there. It's almost like you can see right through him. And now it's all making a lot more sense. The parents fighting seems like we're dealing with some like childhood thing. Maybe I'm just like my father. My mom, she's never satisfied, and you see them fighting, and you're just kind of like walking away from that. Almost like we're never fully healed, and we're always going to carry that, burden on our shoulders, something that we never got closure from, we never got that security from. And maybe it's all coming out in our adulthood. So we're feeling this confidence. We kind of put all of that energy into our music, and we're very passionate about it. But this still exists. No matter if we hide it under the rug or not, we're still faced with this. And as someone who has had a tumultuous upbringing with family, parents, I get that 1000%. But I'm not gonna lie, I was distracted, and I'm like, oh my God, we're getting really real here. So I'm just, okay. Yeah.
Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when the doves cry.
Mhm.
Touch it you in my stomach. Feel how it trembles inside. You got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase
Aw.
you. Even doves have pride. Just leave me standing.
I'm sorry sorry to pause again so soon, but like just this face right here.
touch it to win my stomach.
That broke my heart. That like seeing obviously he's watching himself, but it's almost like you want to be happy. I've been there so many times, so I know that expression so well. When you want to be happy and you want to be in love, you want to be happy, you want to be with friends, you want to smile, you want to enjoy life, but it feels like that weight just keeps holding you down and you just can't overcome it. And that just it depicts that so well. I'm so sorry, but
Trembles inside. You got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you, even doves have pride. Just leave me standing alone in a world so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry.
this is breaking my heart. Ugh.
How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too good, maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe
Oh,
I'm just like my mother. She's never
oh my god.
satisfied.
I don't know whether to cry or dance or both.
This is what it sounds like when doves cry.
Oh my god. I know we're all just dancing and crying. Oh my goodness. Just watching this, I was so conflicted because it's such a beautiful song. It has this incredible beat, and then you're listening to the lyrics and you're just like, oh, that hurts. Actually, it's like I mean, I don't really go day to day thinking about my childhood, and I try not to ever think about it actually. And then over here, I'm listening to his incredible voice with all these incredible lyrics, this beat, everything about it. I'm just like, man, this is so amazing. That part of me, that instinct wants to just move, tap my foot, kind of clap, dance, move my shoulders around, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Now I'm unwrapping all this childhood trauma. What are you doing to me? It's almost like watching him look at himself with the woman and be happy. You can put yourself in any situation, be happy with friends, smiling, just living your life to the fullest, and you feel like you always have something like this overwhelming weight on your shoulders, and sometimes you don't even know what it is. You just know that it's there. Like, why am I so depressed? Why am I so tired? Why do I feel so down? And I don't even know why. And it could be childhood things. It could be a breakup. It could be depression. It could be something else that's going on that's been holding us back that maybe we experienced in our childhood and we never fully got to face head on. So in our adulthood, we're kind of like living this autopilot kind of life, this sad person this that we've kind of become friends with because we've that's all we've known our entire life, because when you're a kid you see your parents fight, you go through abuse, you go through traumas, you go through things that are incredibly unnecessary and so unfair at the time, and you don't know how to process it, and because you don't know how to process it or have role models or people in your corner to look out for you and pull you out of that situation, you kind of become friends with that trauma, and you're just like, oh yeah, that's my buddy, depression. I've known him my whole life. I don't know how to get out of this because this is all I've known. And seeing him kind of look at himself and see the sappy and happy prince enjoying life and being happy, being in love, and then just kind of like staring at it and feeling like he's so undeserving of that. Maybe I'm just like my father. Maybe I'm this. Maybe I'm this. I'm already cursed before I even had the chance to, prove myself. And that's how you feel when you're in those situations because you don't fully know how to understand what's happening around you, because you're so little. And, we're just dealing with this childhood trauma. The best way we can is making good music and dancing and trying to figure it out day by day. Um, Wow, I was not expecting that. When I saw Purple Rain, obviously, I was like, I knew I was gonna get in my feels with this song just because seeing Purple Rain, the expression and just the passion in his voice, just everything about that video just gutted me completely. And this started off, very happy, and then I was like, big ol' like, like, okay, never mind. We're feeling sad again. I guess it's just what he does. Makes you feel things and makes you dance while you cry, and that's all we gotta do is shake it off and keep on moving forward. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song. Yeah, the meaning was just incredible, and I fully, fully appreciated this. I love how Prince makes us all feel and smile and cry and all the things at the same time. It's a beautifully twisted, hauntingly sad, amazing, incredible feeling. But you will probably already know that. I hope you enjoyed my rambling. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss my videos ever again. I do also live stream on Twitch. If you'd like to join me on there, I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Other than that, I will catch you guys on the next video. In the meantime, take care of yourself and each other. Remember, I love you so much, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.